I know for a while back I was doing more of it and then I got off track for it. But the gratitude was like, "Oh, I have a warm cup of coffee. Thank you very much for my beautiful boys," those kind of things. For those of you who don't have a gratitude practice, start with at least 3 things that you're grateful for. But here's a difference, Lauren, that I heard you saying, and I love because I want to adopt this. I love the big, beautiful ocean view, which, by the way, behind me is a beautiful ocean view too. And then bringing it into how you feel, that is something that's a gold nugget right there, because I hadn't done that. It was some days, honestly, okay, some days I was going through the motion. Here's my 3. Thank you for the cup of coffee, good night's sleep, and a nice, roof over my head. Boom, that's it. But that's a place to start. When you then anchor it in to say, thank you for this ocean view,
Because it makes me feel.
and
I
then get in your
mean,
body.
you get in your body, and it also makes you pause.
Mm.
What this does is it takes the gratitude practice out of your head and into your body or into your heart. Just this is a whole workshop that I teach. So I'll
Yeah.
just give you the cliff notes here. By doing it this way and actually writing it down, I didn't know any of this when I was doing it. I just sort of, and then I was like, oh, because I'll tell you the second part of it is, so you writing it down, you're actually connecting it using your fine motor skills, which we know now actually will help you wire that into your
Mhm.
being, into your brain, into your body, right? And so by just doing that, and it doesn't take long at all, but just by doing that, it's bringing you into the present moment. And as we know, all the magic, all of our power, we want to talk about law of attraction or manifesting. I don't know if your audience is into that, but that's where our connection is. That's where our divinity is. That's where our true power is. It's in that present moment. But if we're in our heads, we're not there. We're in the
Right.
past. So bringing it into your body, breathing, that brings you right there and all the goodness that comes from that space.
And there is science behind, and I share this with my boys, is that write it down. And there's, the generation behind us is like they're all on the computer and everything. There it is, that physical pen in hand, because it's kinesthetically anchoring it. And that's what I love about that. It's like when we bring it back to ourselves, we're actually anchoring it here versus checking the box from our head. The other thing that you mentioned, because this is the work that we both have in common, is that when you are focusing on the physical present moment, we can't have negative thoughts. All the negative thoughts that we have that go running rampant in our head is because we're either focusing on what happened in the past and dwelling on that, or worried and concerned about what might happen in the future. So when we come and bring it into the present moment, pause, take a breath. How does that feel in your body? That is what opens us up, a creative brain. So this is where our thinking and our mindset makes all the difference in the world. I
Absolutely.
love that practice, though, is I'm grateful for this and how it makes me feel and how I feel because of that.
Mhm.
So good.
That's a game changer for me.